Well, welcome to this morning's devotional. We're in Job chapter 12 through 15. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm excited to be in the book of Job as I find that it's an extremely unique book that really blends poetry and narrative and wisdom literature with kind of this parable kind of feeling. It's got debate and attestations all within it. And so, as we go through Job with me, I will be relying mostly on reading portions of text. And so, the first things that I laugh at are, you people really know everything, don't you? And when you die, wisdom will die with you. Well, I know a few things myself, and you're no better than I am. Who doesn't know these things that you've been saying? A great little accusation that you know everything. And when you're gone, it'll all go away, right? It's dependent on you. 12:5. People who are at ease mock those in trouble. They give a push to people who are stumbling. But robbers are left in peace. And those who provoke God live in safety, though God keeps them in his power. Just ask the animals and they will teach you. Ask the birds of the sky and they will tell you. Speak to the earth and it will instruct you. Let the fish of the sea speak to you. For they all know that my disaster has come from the hand of the Lord. For the life of every living thing is in his hand, and the breath of every human being. The ear tests the words it hears, just as the mouth distinguishes between foods. Wisdom belongs to the aged, and understanding to the old. This little piece of the beginning of this classic wisdom issue that the evil thrive is echoed at the end of here with chapter 15. These wicked people are heavy and prosperous. Their waists bulge with fat, but their cities will be ruined. They will live in abandoned houses that are ready to tumble down. Their riches will not last, and their wealth will not endure. A large part of the wisdom of Job is to not be deceived by where we are right now, of what's happening right now, but to see past it, to see it from God's perspective, that he will not leave these things as they are. Chapter 13. If you could only be silent, that would be the wisest thing you could do. True wisdom and power are found in God, his counsel and understanding. Chapter 13, verse 15. God might kill me, but I have no other hope. Chapter 14 begins with, how frail is humanity, how short is life, how full of trouble. We blossom like a flower and then wither. Like a passing shadow, we quickly disappear. Must you keep an eye on such a frail creature and demand an accounting of him? Who can bring purity out of an impure person? No one. And so we see over and over through these chapters a call to wisdom, to see things beyond human perspectives, to not rely on our own feelings and understanding, our own view of things. A call that God is above and beyond and in control of everything, beyond our criticism, beyond our understanding. Power that is not limited. And yet it still struggles with how things appear and what is allowed to go on. And so I would encourage you to read over those large portions like chapter 14 that are based on the power of God and the greatness of God. But I would also encourage you to think of where your heart is right now and its position to life, to the life we are living, to the position we're found in, and to find something here that we can echo, but then to look beyond our own feelings and understanding and see what this text is saying to those in our same position. I pray that we would grow in true wisdom, that we would be able to see beyond what position we currently have. And I am encouraged by so many of you who rely on the truth of who God is, no matter what. So, Lord, I just pray that we would grow in your wisdom, that we would not be fair weather friends, that we would not crumble as things go wrong, that we would not be dismayed when it seems like the world is winning. But Lord, that we would be in your hands happily, as there's no other way. Amen.